Hey everybody, it's me, the Infraggable. How's everybody doing today? As for me, I'm doing. So, which is still better than how I normally am, but there's a lot going on. Anyways, I'm fine, everything's good. Uh, but I gotta do some things. With that being said, last time on Baldur's Gate 3, we got to the Underdark. And now I just got to figure out how to get to where I need to go without dying, because this place that I'm at, the Underdark, it's pretty dangerous. But that's basically in a nutshell where we are. Let's press the NET key to continue. That wasn't even an any key, that was the mouse button. Alright. Let's continue. We're still in the wilderness, apparently. Ooh, did I not save? Do I have to go through all that crap again? No, that's fine. Okay. So, yep. Basically, we just gotta get down into the Underdark. We gotta figure out how to navigate.
What's this? Got ourselves an infiltrator. You move pretty quietly. Not quietly enough for my liking, though. Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His fist grips an axe. On his gnarled grey skin, you see the Absolute's brand.
Let's see. I did get branded. Do I show him the brand? You know what? Let's do that. Let's show him. Do I really want to... I kind of want to attack him, but I know how that worked last time. And I don't really want to use my brain worm. Yeah, sure, I'll just show him my hand.
Burning those into just anyone now, are they? No harm. Every army needs grunts to run in and die first. Even the Absolutes. But spoil my hunt, and you're dead.
What's the terrain ahead like? Anything useful you can share?
Share? You really are in the wrong place, son scum. Try this for useful. Falling down a deep, dark hole is the kindest death you'll find in the Underdark.
What are you doing here?
Hunting. Slave ran away. Took Sergeant Thrin's boots. Gotta kill the slave and fetch back the leather. Or the bosses in Moonrise will have Thrin's hide.
Would you really kill someone for a pair of boots?
Sergeant told me to. Besides, we're talking about a slave.
I remember being all high and noble last time and I got killed for it, so... your problems are your own, I'm leaving.
Fine. Suppose I'll just eat you then.
Oh, god damn it. Fuck this and everything else.
Live in waters this dark.
Execute a Deep Gnome. School of Dark Vision. Alright, well, he's not like trying to kill me, so...
this.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh.
What a day.
Astarion, why are you way down here? Where are the rest of my people at?
Tread lightly.
Alright. Well, this is the way you're going to be. Lurgan, 51%. High defense. In turn.
Let's go.
High defense. Dissonant whispers.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I wonder a lot of things. Shatter 55%. But shattering that would mean shattering pretty much everything else, so... Not bad. Alright. Novice Garmor. Use throw. Alright. Lurgan.
My mistress is wrath.
Bonus action. Sure. Rickety chair. Oh.
Soar again.
Be conquered.
Alright, well, that sucks.
Well, well. Look what we
And Astarion's going to die. Okay. Dissonant whispers.
May the gods take you first.
Nah, he saved against that. Okay.
Blood in the air.
There's blood. All kinds of reanimated corpses. Okay. Well.
Moving.
Let's do some guiding bolt on this guy. That kind of sucked, but that's fine. And then let's take ourselves a healing potion. Not bad. Good words. Hell yeah. Ow! You shot me, you a-hole. Where is this guy?
Under their noses.
Alright. Dash. And bonus action. Pommel strike. Nice. Alright. Astarion's just going to have to fend for himself for now. Ooh. Astarion, you are not doing well.
Should step in before it gets worse.
Oh, that was not the one that I was hoping that it was, but that's fine. Alright. Let's see. Let's get some... Dissonant Whispers against the one that got hurt, maybe.
Have made me your enemy.
Alright, nice. And let's go kind of over here.
The dance macabre.
Alright. And bonus action. Can't target the undead with my bite, which makes sense. So let's flourish. We'll end turn. Shadowheart. Let's... Alright. Let's Guiding Bolts.
No mercy.
Nice.
Have to keep going.
Alright, end turn. Blindness on Shadowheart. Karlach, let's go ahead and rage. Yes. Sure, cutting work. Oh, well, Astarion's down. Alright, Sylandra, let's go over here.
Going.
Let us... Can we Thunderwave? No, let's Dissonant Whispers on him. 55... Nope, that's not who I'm trying to Dissonant Whisper on. 50%. Ooh, nice. Very, very nice. Oh, well, Astarion's basically dead. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. At least for now. It's not fine, but it's fine. Let's see. Guiding Bolts. Disadvantage. Okay. Let's Cure Wounds on yourself. Ooh, and she's no longer blind. Oh, and she's blind again, probably, I think. Reckless attack. Frenzied strike. Nice. Then these three guys, they're going to come up. Oh, Jesus Christ, how fast are these guys? Alright. Ooh. Hmm. Would be an action as a single use, but when am I ever going to use it other than now? So let's move over here. Let's use Scorching Ray. Pew! 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 That was fun. Okay. And then let's use a Potion of Greater Healing. Alright. Ooh, Novice has 52 hit points. What? Okay, come on now. Let's see. Let's do Guiding Bolts. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Then we'll move over here, kinda. He enlarged himself. Alright. Main attack. Still got a 55. Still got a 55% chance. Yeah. Let's do some reckless attack. Hell yeah. Frenzy strike on you. With reckless attack. Ooh, yeah, Karlach. Go ahead and kill everybody. Alright. Bonus action. Flourish. Got you off balance. I have no idea what off balance means, but that's fine. Rage Bearheart. Oh, I see. 99% with advantage and off balance. Alright, let's do this thing, Shadowheart. Alright, and turn there. What does Bearheart do? Provokes an attack of opportunity, so I don't want to do that. Reckless. Frenzy strike. That's not nearly as good. Okay. Ooh, Jeebus, Sylandra. Okay. Sylandra, let's go ahead and Toll the Dead. Gotta do a firebolt. Oh, too close. Okay. Dong. Alright. Cool, cool. Alright.
Got this.
Alright. Let's do some killing. Let's do some more killing. We'll end that turn there. Let's vicious mockery this guy. There we go. End turn. Alright. Level 2. Guiding bolts on Novice Gromor. Of course. And we will heal Karlach up a little bit. Okay. Karlach, am I still frenzying? Yes, I'm still frenzying. 45%. Frenzied strike. Reckless attack. Oh yeah. Sylandra, let us dissonant whispers. Nice, very, very nice. I should have done a spell. Alright, let's do this. We're always going to reckless attack. Hell yeah! Alright, Underdark, find the missing boots. A Duergar ordered us to find a runaway slave if we wanted to live. The slave has a pair of boots that belong to the Duergar sergeant. The Duergar was defeated before we could find the slave. If we find the boots, we should bring them to their original owner, the Duergar sergeant. No, I don't believe I'm going to do that. Especially since we killed the Duergar. Draugr, Duergar.
Let's have a look.
I actually don't know how it's pronounced. Holvik. Yeah, we might as well take all that. Novice Groombore. Eh. Alright, Astarion, where are you? You're somewhere down there.
At the ready.
Do we have a scroll of resurrect for you? Ooh, we might not.
Let's get on with it.
Well. Looks like we're going to have to make camp here. Go to camp. There's Volo. There's Shadowheart. Withers. Where are you, Withers? Oh shit, where is Withers? There's Halsin. Oh, there you are. There's Withers.
Herman, is that you?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
I do have need of thy services. Withers only has 1 hit point.
Fate spins along as it should.
Yeah,
Dost thou
yeah.
require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
I need to resurrect someone.
Then thou must return with the proper payment.
I want to resurrect Astarion.
This is the price of balance.
200. How much do I have? I've got more than 200. Yeah, here's the
Well
gold.
counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment.
What are you going to do?
By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Huh. What, no thank you or anything like that?
What do you need now?
Alright, never mind. Shit. Alright, where is... Here's the Traveler's Chest. Shadowheart, Astarion, Karlach. Okay. Well... Alright, let's see. What can we... Jeez. Got so much bullshit here. Alright, I do need to... eventually... Oh, we have plenty of stuff. Okay. Let's see. Let's put all of the rings in here for now. Here's some more miscellaneous bullcrap. Here's a bone that I'm probably not ever going to use. Let's see. A faith breaker, what does it do? There's a warhammer. Karlach could probably use it. But for now, let's get this kind of out of our inventory. Gloves of the Growling Underdog. Underdog's Bravery. The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Ooh. Let's put it in there for now, but I think I know somebody who might want that. Let's see. What's this? Absolute Talisman. If the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, they have advantage on death saving throws. Okay. Yeah, let's keep that. Scroll of Hold Person. The Sword of Justice. Yeah, let's put that there. Light crossbow, we'll keep that. Hand crossbow, that's less useful. Shattered flail. Yeah, let's get that out. Alright. I really want to find somebody that can sell all this crap to. Silver necklace. What's this? Oh, that's a cloak. Okay. So I don't have any cloaky cloaks. Alright. Arrow of lightning, heavy crossbow. Not proficient with that. Let's get these daggers out of here. Rings, I do not need. Okay. A crude mace. I don't need. More bows I do not need. Do I have a bag of holding? It kind of feels like that I have a bag of holding. Infernal iron. Let's put that away just for now. A war map. Yeah, let's get rid of all of these. All of these armors here. Okay. Thieves' tools. I don't need it, but I know somebody who might. Potion of Vitality cures any potion or disease. Antidote neutralizes effects of all poisons. Bloodstone. There you go. Simple boots. Why do I have this milk can? Probably because I picked it up and when I didn't actually need to. That's probably the story of my life. The story of my life. Potion of Featherfall. Yeah. Alright. I think that's all the housekeeping that I need to do for right now. We might as well
Here goes nothing.
end the day. Do we have anybody who wants to talk to me? Karlach, Rotting Basket, Volo, Shadowheart. I always want to talk to you, even though right now you have nothing to say.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Alright, well let's go ahead and let's get the sleepy sleeps. Auto select, full rest. We definitely need more supplies. Alright. Let's pack up and go. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? Astarion, how are you feeling?
Open up.
You feeling a little bit better?
Never a dull moment.
Shattered Duergar. More Shattered Duergar. We've got a water damaged letter over here. I'm curious. Read. A water damaged letter imploring the recipient to be cautious around the far shore of the Ebon Lake, as Duergar are rumored to be prowling in the area. Execute a Deep Gnome. Ooh, potion feeling. I'll take that. I believe I found myself a thingy over here.
Should mind my step.
Alright, so now where are we trying to go? Find the missing boots. Travel through the mountain pass. Cancel. Does this mean that there's no way for me to get... Alright. Yes, I see. There might not be any way we can get to... What's this over here? What's this?
Don't mind if I do.
Bullywog trumpet. Duergar. Find the missing boots, or we could go over here. Arrest this mechanoid. Noxious mechanoid. You know what? I'm not really feeling it with either of those guys. Let's go back over here. Let's try not to upset the natural order of the Underdark. I'm not sure where I'm going, to be honest with you. Okay, there's the Minotaur that I killed. Or there's a Minotaur that was killed. Alright, we're back at the Saloonite. Alright, so we're back at the Saloonite outpost. Okay, so we could go north. Okay. Oh, Astarion. I was about to say, did you get knocked down again? Like down, down, down. Okay, so how do we get over here? Oh, I believe that I see. We can't get there because this thing broke. Alright. Well, that means that we have only one way to go. And it's probably going to suck even worse. But at least now we know. Okay, well, that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And what it is what it is. We're just going to have to go back up the ladder. Here we are. Get on our own. If we gotta fight Polma, whatever her name is, the big old ogre, we will. I don't want to, but we will. Okay. We got all these dead goblins that we... Oh! Tracker Tozad. Oh. True Soul Gut. Alright, well... Let's see... Ooh. Animal friendship. Confirmed.
Interesting times. Freedom!
Oh, okay. Cool. Freedom. I'm glad we didn't piss them off. Yeah, we're not here to hurt anybody. We're just here to... We're just here to keep going. How do we get out of here? Let's get to the roadside cliffs. That feels like an easier time than trying to figure that out. And then we're just gonna map. We're going to we'll go to the Blinded Village. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to ignore pretty much everybody around here in these parts. Those guys seem like the surly bunch. I don't want to disturb them. I'm not even going the right way. There's the goblin camp. Is this still a goblin camp, though? I wonder. Probably not. Alright, let's go over here. Ooh, Moscow chest. I think I already got everything from here, though. Fish barrel. Here's a wicker basket that has some shears in it. No thanks. Alright.
Go on then. Make it good.
Let's go.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
What the hell are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Release the gnome at once!
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours, and we ain't sharing.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Not really the best at intimidation, but I want to try it. I wouldn't let you harm with defenses being not without the fight! Friends. And guidance. Sure. Ooh, natural 20 though.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving. What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to... I said we're leaving!
Oh, yeah, you are.
There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Move it!
Hell yeah. Let's see. Just passing through, trick the goblins in Moonhaven. Alright, cool, good stuff. So now, how do I stop this thing? I'm sure there's a way to stop this thing. Probably in a wooden hatch somewhere. The speedy light feat. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. What is this? Medium armor? That could be good for Shadowheart. Burlap sack. Rotten here. Okay. Alright. So, how do I stop the windmill? Okay, probably get up the ladder. Or brake lever. Alright, well, we stopped it. And now, how do I save the gnome?
What are you waiting for?
I mean, geez, dude, let me have a moment.
Cut me loose!
Yeah, let's just free him.
Baga Kamara. There's pestilent thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with
You
what?
saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Alright, but I kind of feel like that there was something a little bit shady with you. Leg of mutton, 5 camp supplies. I'll take that, sure. Barkis's pack. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? If his pack is there somewheres, then it is there somewheres. Animal carcass. Bottle, wooden crate. Okay. Let's get back down to the cellar somewheres. Wicker basket. Ooh, rotten cheese. Heavy backpack. This kind of feels like that this is his stuff. What else is in here? Wooden trunk. Well, I kind of feel like that's everything. Burlap sack. Oh yeah, with the rotten mushroom. Alright, cool, whatever. Unless... Alright, whatever. That was a pretty nice distraction, but not exactly what I was hoping for. Ooh, candles. Oh, do we have candles here? Oh.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
Hmm.
We should keep moving.
Another episode! Why does it keep happening for you?
You already know as much as I do. Best ignore it. As long as it doesn't hamper us too much.
Okay, Shadowheart. I feel like that we need to talk.
I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Your wound is causing you too much pain, Shadowheart. There must be a way to heal it.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
Yeah, let's do some persuasion. What if your wound pains you at the wrong moment? It could cost us dearly. I'm sorry to love you, Shadowheart.
Perhaps you're right. But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time if Lady Shah wills it.
Okay, well, I'm just concerned about you. I don't really care too much about the others, except for maybe Karlach, because Karlach's a beast. Let's get over this way. And then we'll go north to the northy north. And then we'll go even more north. Guys. Ooh.
Soldier?
Shadowheart did not like the fact that I cast friends on her. Alright, well, next time I'm not going to... I won't cast spells on her. I don't like it when Shadowheart's mad at me. The Shabbadark. The Shabbadusk. The Shabbadusk. This bunk. Okay. More a Shabbadark. Dusk. Shabbadusk, Simple Toxin, Shabbadusk, Draw Poison. Ithbunk, Shabbadusk. Okay, cool. Alright. We continue on. Autumn crocus. We got a burlap sack over here. Okay. What is all this? Curiouser and curiouser.
Welcome to Joaquin's Rest. West, Baldur's Gate. East, El Terrell.
Am I actually in Baldur's Gate now?
Smoke. Something's burning.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
What the hell's happened here?
Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Alright, whatever. I'm just trying to get to the mountain pass. But yeah, if you guys don't want to be bothered, then I don't want to bother any of you guys. More autumn crocus. Alright.
The dragon. Gods preserve me.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
That thing could swallow us in a gulp.
Okay.
What
Elka.
are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
What's the matter?
What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
Seems you have good survival instincts. Maybe you should join me instead.
Just follow you around. I go my own way. Alone.
Who are you?
Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Alright, fine.
That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Well, I'm gonna take this. I don't give a shit. Arrow of darkness, arrow of fire. We'll take them both.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Oh shit! Well, looks like I can't do shit.
Stop wasting time, Beretta.
You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
I hate to be negative, but those Gith will carve you up like a goose.
Well then, how do I get to where I need to go? Oh shit.
Your skull pounds in response to the Githyanki's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
You stay put and keep your lips sealed.
Lae'zel!
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh! Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding, for I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child?
Let's keep quiet. Let's let Lae'zel speak.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud, regal, even.
You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say.
A Gale vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
My mandate, Gestil Kithrak, is to locate this creche. I was infected aboard a Gale ship and need to be purified. Your mandate is to aid me.
Purified? Oh, Lae'zel, why must the truth be so bitter? Soon your skin will go grey, and your blood will run silver. You will shed your skin to become Gale. Only in death are the infected cleansed. But you were on the Nautiloid. You possess what I seek.
You will give it to us. Then you will bend your head for the sword.
Stand down, Knight. I do not have what you seek.
Our Queen's word binds me.
Beretha, see her skull split and her corpse examined. I will take word to Queen Vlaakith. Our quest has ended.
To Danos, to the sky!
Damn it. Alright. This is not what I was hoping for, but... if this is the way that they want it... then I shall make it happen.
And away I go.
This feels good.
Ooh, I have advantage. Sneak attack.
Come on then.
Nice.
This way.
Oh, why is Lae'zel dead?
I shall prick thee.
A little help
damn.
Heading out.
Well, I know what to do next time. Sneak attack. Pretty good. Oh, and Astarion's basically dead. And everyone's dead. Alright.
Ooh, fun.
Reckless attack. Good enough for me. Healing word to Sylandra. Okay. I only have a bonus action. What are my bonus actions? Let's drink a potion of greater healing. Now, we're basically dead. Guiding bolts. And then healing word on Karlach. Alright, everybody's basically dead. Not exactly the way that I wanted to go about doing any of this, but that's fine. I can feel good about killing one of them.
On my way.
Well, that sucks. Alright, well... let's see, let's load the game from right before we did all the things. Alright. That's okay. Yeah, so... I'm sure there are ways that we can get around all that. Maybe if I speak up for myself.
I should speak up.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
Gresham? have been concerned how has the slightest idea who they are.
Down there. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
You seem to have good survival instinct. Maybe you should join me instead.
Just follow you around. I go my own way. Alone.
Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around. Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Well, I'm getting down to the...
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
I hate to be negative, but those Gith will carve you up like a goose.
Yep, they sure will, won't they? But this time, I'm going to...
Your skull pounds in response to the Githyanki's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
You stay put and keep your lips sealed. Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh! Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding, for I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child?
If you wish to speak, speak to me!
Imbecile, stay back.
Now, child, your pet means to speak. Tell me, pet, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
Ooh, just barely I made the gumbo.
Perceptive for such an inferior creature. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
Yeah, you know what? You'll need to start from the beginning. What is this weapon you're after?
Do not speak. Your bleating offends my ears. Just stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Okay.
You realize he's casting Detect Thoughts.
Resist the probing into your mind. No! Alright, whatever. Ooh, let's roll again. Yes. Come on. Yes!
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
Let's read his thoughts. Fuck him. Yeah! He probably suspects something.
A worthless kill, no sport. If this one was even slightly useful, I might spare her.
Don't be too hasty, I could prove very useful.
Unlikely. But it costs me nothing to spare your sorry life. Very well, Istik. Seek out survivors from the ship that crashed on this wretched world. Bring me their heads. Bring me the weapon. If you succeed, the reward will be great. Now go.
Uh-huh. Yes. And Shadowheart loved that. Karlach not as much, but you know what?
Protocol is clear. I will be purified.
Alright, let's level up our people. Hell yeah, Bard level 5. Let's see, my health increased from 35 to 43. That's pretty good. Ooh, yeah, that's real good. Class features. I got level 3 spell slots unlocked. Hell yeah. Font of Inspiration. Improved Bardic Inspiration. We gained a spell, so yeah, let's go ahead and see what spells that we can do. Bestow Curse. Ooh, that'd be kind of nice. What is it? It's a melee. Oh, okay. Fear. Hostile targets drop everything and become fearful. They have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Feign Death. Put an ally into a protective coma. They become resistant to all damage except psychic damage. Disease and poison have no effect. Glyph of Warding. Inscribe a circle of arcane glyphs on the ground. When stepped on by an enemy, the selected magical effect will trigger. Hypnotic Pattern. Hypnotize. Creatures that can see the pattern. They cannot attack you, they cannot move or act. Plant Growth. Speak with Dead. Stinking Cloud. I could do another level 2 spell. Let's do Actually, Speak with Dead would not be a bad one. Okay. Yes. Level 3 spells unlocked. Destroy undead. When you successfully turn a creature, it also takes 4 to 24 radiant damage. Ooh. Beacon of Hope is always known. Your allies will regain the maximum hit points possible when healed. They also gain advantage on saving throws and death saving throws. And Revivify. Okay, cool. Alright. Animate Dead. Bestow Curse. Daylight. Feign Death. Glyph of Warding Mass Healing Word. Protection from Energy. Remove Curse. Speak with Dead. Spirit Guardians. Nice, nice. Okay. Accept. Astarion's level 5. He's got 38 hit points. He's got Uncanny Dodge. Use your lightning quick reflexes to protect yourself. When an attack hits you, you only take half the usual damage. And doesn't he get more sneak attack damage? I actually don't remember. That's pretty cool anyways. And Karlach. She's got 50 hit points. She can do an extra attack. And she's got fast movement. So she can move 10 feet faster when she's not wearing heavy armor. Ooh, that is pretty nice. That's pretty good. Alright, cool. And we'll talk to Lae'zel.
Your skull briefly aches, and you are her. You feel the woman's anger at the dragon rider she'd confronted.
I remember. You were on the Ga'arth, the Nautiloid. You carry a tadpole.
You note the look in her eye, the slight tilt of her head. She is sizing you up.
Yet even a feared Kithrak could not break your spirit. Yes, you may be of considerable use.
Yes, I am of considerable use.
Lend me your skills, and I will take you to it.
Lies. Just get rid of her.
The writer mentioned a weapon. The writer mentioned a weapon! What do you know of it?
It is a polyhedric device marked with Gith runes, if the Kithrak is to be believed. I know nothing more. No Gith text describes such a weapon. I am not certain it even exists.
What is the skill you mentioned?
Crash must be near. Its gust still has the means to cleanse us. So says my queen's teachings, and so it must be.
And what is a crash exactly?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification. One must be close at hand. We will comb the mountain pass and beyond.
All right, let's travel together.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
All right, meet me at camp.
Very well, but heed my words. A crash is near. We must seek signs of it. Only there can we be purified. I will await word at your camp, and beware the skies. We are watched.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
Alright, well... you may as well take everything that we can. Ugh, useless. Ooh, pouch. A pearl and an amethyst? Oh yeah, we'll take those.
No traps, please.
Alright. Let's see. We're going to travel through the mountain pass. We want to try our best not to get...
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, you're about to progress your adventure. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Worst case scenario, we can always go back. But... I'm hoping... that we don't have to do any of that. A Flaming Fist helmet. Also, is there a way... options... gameplay... let's see... I'm just wondering... do we have to have the helmet visible? Like, does it have to be video? Yeah, not 100% sure. Gameplay, karmic dice. Okay, autosave, yeah. Back. Resume. Like, I don't want to unequip, I just don't want to see toggle armor set visibility. Okay, sure. That's not exactly what I was going for, but... you know what? She's hot like that, so...
Can't afford to stay idle.
Sure.
Your distance, darling.
Don't be shy.
That all works for me. Okay. Let's have everybody in their hot clothes.
On my way.
Alright, sure, why not? Oh, Rogue's Morsel.
Pockets.
Ooh. I just gained 240 experience for basically just walking forward. Oh, that's why.
Cursed.
Okay, now that I'm in this area... Entrance to Krishyok. Travel through the mountain pass. You know what? Basket of oranges. 5 oranges. Yeah, burlap sack. We got some potatoes. Hell yeah. Ooh, candles. Black.
Blessed be you, pilgrim. Take respite now in the dawn's loving gaze.
I failed a religion check. Yeah.
Who goes there?
Lady Ester.
Very well.
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted.
Not
Look
insulted.
over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
It looks like a temple.
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki. They have the audacity to call that hole a creche, as if it weren't actually a murderous training camp. Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
You tried to buy one of their children?
What? No, of course not. I was merely... Well... Look, it's just an egg.
Oh, you are
The
shitty.
Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition. The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. Hogwash, of course. A Githyanki can no more rise above its nature than gnomes can fly.
Violence is taught, not inherited. You don't need to steal a child to know that.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help, then, to prove your point. They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
What you suggest is revolting. Nope, I don't care about that.
I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look.
Alright, what do you have? Do you have anything that's even worth it? Ooh. Cat's Grace. Nimble as a cat, you gain a +1 bonus to dexterity. Also, I can jump 5 feet further. Alright, let's see. Boots of Elemental Momentum. Gloves of Baneful Striking. Whenever you deal damage with a weapon attack, the target receives a +1d4 penalty to its saving throws against your next spell. Gloves of Cinder and Sizzle. Your unarmed attack deals an additional 1 to 4 fire damage. Ooh. plus Scorching Ray. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Periaptive Wound Closure. Ooh, that's nice too. Winter's Clutches. When the weird deals cold damage. Okay. Well, let's get rid of all the stuff that I have that I don't need. Alright. So first things first. I don't need the beat stick. I don't need the light crossbow. So we're going to sell those. Alright. We're trading. Okay. So all of these things. I'm going to sell all of those. Let's see. We don't really need 2 torches. So we'll sell those. The 2 shields. We don't need either of those. I am going to buy the supply pack. So that's mine. Let's see. We don't need the mug or the kerchief. In fact, we don't really need hardly any of these things here. Trade. I am going to take these things. Bye. 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 Alright. Sell. Sell. We're gonna sell. 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 Pretty much all of these. Except for... Okay. Sell. We're going to sell that. Sell this. Sell. Yeah, we're pretty much going to sell all these. Except for the Nutbuster. Okay. Not because I really want it, but because I think it's funny. Alright, Shadowhearts. Let's sell your... Let's sell all these. Oh yeah, that mysterious artifact, we're not selling that. We want to sell the Spike Shield. And the Apprentice Journal. Astarion, what are we selling? We're going to sell the Iron Flat. Ooh, no. That Iron Flat costs. It's going to give us 706. Yeah, no, we're not going to sell any of that. Alright, Astarion, what do you have? Don't you touch me. Short bow. Can you use the longbow? You can use the longbow. Is it because of your elfiness? That's probably what it is. And we'll sell... Nope. We're going to sell all these. And then there's the Necronomicon. Yeah, you know what? Let's sell these. Alright, Karlach. Let's sell... Trade. Oh, let's trade that too. Why not? Alright.
Now, I believe you have places to be.
And I believe...
Have you given any more thought to the retrieval of that Githyanki egg?
Nope. I'm not fucking around with that. Alright. We're going to just travel through the mountain pass. Let's get the Autumn Crocus. Because that's no jocus.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Ooh.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Another trap. Did you guys just die? Oh, what are these guys? Death Shepherds. Alright, well... Ah, crap. Alright, whatever. Did I just call him the Coxnun? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, Karlach. Nope, Astarion. 75%, 75% versus 75%, 75%. But that... Alright. Okay. And then offhand. Hell yeah. Alright, this ghoul is going to dash Karlach. Let's go ahead and rage. Yeah, ta 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 ta. Slice. And then second attack.
What's it gonna take?
Slice. Then Death Shepherds. Now these Death Shepherds. What can I do? I can turn the undead. Guidance. Sanctuary. Resistance. Turn undead. %, 35%. Is it even worth it? Wisdom saves. Got the low ground. Ugh, might be worth it. Or not. Cool. I wasted a whole bunch of stuff. That's what I do. Alright, Sylandra, let's go ahead and let's do Dissonant Whispers. We'll do this as a level 3 on Hayu. Can I do it on you? Yeah, well, I can do it on you. Why not? And then bonus action. Let's flourish this guy. Alright, not the worst thing in the world. You missed. Astarion, let's go ahead and sneak attack. Okay, cool. Lame. Cutting words. Karlach is paralyzed. Okay, not 100% sure how to do all the things. That's okay. What is this? An action? Yeah, sure. Okay. Let's see, if we shatter... If we shatter, do I get hurt too? And then healing word on myself. Okay. Alright, Astarion. Let's see, who can I sneak attack against? The ghoul. Necrotic Veil. Not sure what that is, but that's fine. Alright, whatever. Ooh, finally. Let's rage! Oh, I'm already raging. Never mind. Alright, then. Let's main hand attack. Alright, second attack. And third attack. Come on, do some better damage. Alright. That was crappy damage. Alright, well, let's do some Guiding Boltus. Nope, too close, too close. Okay. Then let's go ahead and... let's see. We could try to turn the undead again, but that's probably not going to work. Yeah, let's see. Let's do some spirit guardians. Let's do the radiant type. Oh yeah. Provokes an attack of opportunity. Oh snap! Oh snap! Alright. And then bonus action. Healing word on my girl Karlach because she is her team. Alright. Now where am I? I am... Can't use actions. Ugh, that sucks. I can do bonus actions though. And let's heal up Karlach a little bit more. There we go.
Let's spill some blood.
Alright, and speaking of spilling some blood. God damn it. Alright. Main weapon. Ooh, yeah. Got him. And frenzied strike. Damn it. Okay. No rest for the wicked. Oh shit! I know what I should have done. Alright. Let's come up here. Okay. Let's do some sacred flames on this guy. And yeah. Stench. Okay. Now that I know who we got to hit and kill and all that other good stuff. Alright, let's get Astarion kind of going.
Bye forever, pal.
Okay. Reckless attack. Alright, you don't have the necrotic veil anymore. And attack. Alright, good enough. God damn it. I'm really starting to hate these people. Oh, okay. That works for me. And we'll attack. And we will heal. Who are we going to heal? We'll heal Astarion. Okay. Alright. Astarion. Nope. Sylandra. %65 versus... Okay. But... Nice. And... Let's heal Astarion again. Not going to be the best heal, but it's not going to be a bad heal. Alright, that gassed. Nice, and then... Hit him! Of course, 75%, and you... Alright. Karlach, you still have... Thank you, Jeebus.
Down the hatch.
Down the hatch indeed. And of course, you're going to raise it back up. Shadowheart, you're going to come back down here. And you're going to attack, not Karlach, you're going to attack the ghoul. Ooh. We got fairy fire on him. Sylandra, you got a 91% chance there, but this guy could raise. Nice. And you have no undead ward. Alright. Haha! Nice. Alright. And Spirit Guardians is going to be gone in a little while. Half plate armor. Great sword. We'll take it just cuz. Gas has nothing on him. The other Death Shepherd has basically the same stuff.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alright, we got an opulent chest over here. Ooh, gold ingot, bronze ingot, and 138. Yeah, let's take that. Dead Githyanki geese. Dead Zealot of the Absolute. Missive from Moonrise. Let's read this. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered unharmed or mostly so immediately. Moonrise Tower cannot fulfill its destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded. Those who fail will face my first wrath, then Gortash's, then mine again. General Kethrick's throne.
Grand Duke Ravengard. Seems Moonrise Towers has acquired a high-value asset.
Alright, Karlach. Alright.
What's inside?
I'd love to, thanks. Huh.
Bedroll, squirrel. Another squirrel. Let's see. We're just trying to follow the mountain pass, that's all.
No one stopped me yet.
Ooh.
Have to keep going. Seems simple enough.
Walk in the way of dawn, for the thunder cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
Alright. We found something here. A wooden chest of some sorts. Gold, agate, and a scroll of fly. Ooh, that'd be nice. A level 20 weary traveler. Oh shit.
We've had some close calls already.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Okay.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
May I inquire who is inquiring?
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar.
I know
If this
Elminster.
answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
It is a great honor to meet you, Elminster. I do know Gale, yes, he is... Oh. It is a great honor to meet you, Elminster. I do know Gale, yes, he is in our camp at the moment.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
It would be my pleasure.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for your excellent guidance. And yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why,
Rainwater?
some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
I suppose we could part with a few of our rations. Not too many, though. Don't eat a lot.
Kindness that would be. See, Gale? Even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works. If only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters
are at hand.
All right, funny hat, Gandalf.
After all, a good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savoured so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
That's right. Let's see. You were sent here as an actual divine messenger. I find that hard to believe.
Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
You wouldn't happen to know a cure, would you? Some all-powerful parasite withering spell, perhaps?
Alas, the creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves, is inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself.
Oh, okay,
that is why I
so
have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone, how so?
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Let's see. I don't really like Gale that much. He's already taken some good items from me. But this is kind of interesting, so say what you will, but you can't force Gale to go through with this.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece. and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Italion Thras Annas.
Well, now he has.
Both charge and charm have been committed into your care.
That's something.
To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way, unless if we can't, then it's whatever.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even
all right, well,
fate can
yeah, you wax lyrical a lot.
Of Wyll. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Sure. Whatever. Stabilize Gale's netherese orb. Okay. Does this mean that he's not going to keep
I have something to ask.
asking for...
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Has your research turned up anything that might help us with this parasite problem? At least I don't have the loot on me anymore.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep.
Oh, it's
just
back.
behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Nope. A rusty needle? Nah. Not doing it.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
Alright, Gale. I guess I'll talk to you a little bit.
Audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
I'd always imagined Elminster to be more imposing.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms, perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering doing what Elminster said?
We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
Let's see. I don't understand. Can't Mystra just destroy the Absolute or Elminster himself?
No doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better.
Well, that is sometimes true.
He's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
So that's it? So that's it? You're on a suicide mission now?
Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes. I'm living on borrowed time, in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
I'll make sure we find it, Gale, I promise.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
Alright, well. Wyll, what do you have to say about all this crap?
Hells! Older Ravengard's been taken! Shit, shit, shit!
Hmm.
You need to understand.
Oh,
Duke
well.
Ravengard is my father.
You have a father? You know what? Why didn't you tell me this before?
Because our relation was no matter of pride. Not least for him.
Wow.
I was close to him once. Until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. But my heart still aches to think he's been taken by these cultists. That name, Gortash. I know of him. A so-called military advisor to the Baldur's Gate elite. A weapons dealer, in cruder terms. We must rescue Father from Moonrise. He is a powerful man. The most beloved Duke in Baldur's Gate. Should the Absolute cultists infect him, there's no telling the damage he might do when he's returned to the city.
There must be more to this disownment story.
Is. And you know why I can't tell you. My lips are quite literally sealed.
Not literally, that's more like figuratively. If I'm to trust you, you must be honest. You need to be honest with me about everything.
And you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers. A man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Wyll Ravengard. A memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past.
But you're in the future.
I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
What's it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldurin, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh.
I
spent more
see.
time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Oh, I see. I shouldn't be surprised. I find you a bit smug, to be honest.
I suppose the acorn didn't fall far from the tree. The sins of the father live with the son, eh? But I gained his virtues too. Courage, insight, a just heart, a strategic mind. Like to think I did anyway. I'll have to let you be the judge.
Alright, well. Good enough for me. Alright. Do I have a Lae'zel around here? There's Halsin. Traveler's Chest. Volo. Gale. Astarion. There's Lae'zel. There's Shadowheart. Ooh. These two are kind of camped near each other.
I can't believe Mystra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
What do you think about what happened to the Druid Grove?
Some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
I agree with that.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you faring?
Strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
Alright, Lae'zel. That is your real name.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
How much do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More
Jeez,
to the
okay.
point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's power?
Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven. Gladly.
Alright, yeah, she's a prickly bunch. Karlach. Alright, let's go ahead and end the day. We've used up a lot of our spells. Ooh, Karlach, you have something to say to me?
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest. I need to find a mechanic. A good one. Well, this thing's going boom.
What'll happen if you can't tune you up in time?
Well, I imagine it's lights out, Big K. And then it'll be just you, your parasite, and the wild yonder. I'm sure you'd manage. But this old girl's got a few things to do before it comes to that.
Okay. Lae'zel, Shadowheart. Alright, let's get some sleep. Let's get that full rest going on. Alright, let's leave the camp. Dead rabbit. Dead wabbit. Oh wait, nope, we're going the wrong way. We're going sort of this way, I guess? I gotta be honest, I'm not 100% sure where I'm going.
Something good here, I hope.
A dead blue jay with 5 hit points. Dead wabbit. Okay, so blue jay has 5 hit points, but a wabbit only has 1. That's a little bit odd. Alright, well... to the shadow-cursed lands. Yes, we're going to keep pressing on, at least for a little bit. Ominous. Leave Act 1 for somewhere altogether darker. Oh, okay, so I'm... Ooh. Okay.
This place is dark beyond dark. You feel it too, right? I'm sticking to light wherever I can find
So,
it.
am I in Act 2 now? Ooh. Who are you?
Are you the true soul?
I may or may not be the single greatest true soul you may or may not have met in your life.
I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on.
Okay. Right. I do have a torch. Alright.
These boots have seen everything.
Don't stick about. Her torch will keep you safe. More or less.
What do you mean, more or
In the
less?
dark, true soul. Things that been touched by the curse. Run, and run fast.
Alright, so... items... Okay. Find the cultist camp.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
I need a
The
moment.
shadow
for the two of
curse.
us.
It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
What about me?
Resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Sure, whatever you say.
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch! You see that blighter go? Swallowed whole by the shadow curse. Bet he was pure tasty. You're the true soul we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing.
I was sent here by another goblin.
Huh. Thought she'd be back by now. Oh well. The curse gets deadlier the further you go in. But have no fear, boss. We've got a guide. Talk to Kansif inside. He'll run through it.
Will do, thanks, sure, whatever.
Anything for a true soul. Put in a good word for me at Moonrise, eh?
Sure, whatever.
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre?
I have a lyre. Used to belong to a drow.
Good. We were told to expect you. Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
Alright, critical success. Oh yeah. Critical success. How'd you like that, miss? Oh, look at me. I do like the freckles on her arms and things of that nature.
Yes, I hear them, Your Majesty, calling us.
Ooh, a Drider.
Their god and their guide together.
By the gods, one of Lolth's abominations. Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
New flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
Alright.
And you? What are you?
More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the tower, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty. Yes. Yes. They'll do nicely.
It's time to leave. Take me to the Moonrise.
Very well. Gather the flock. Bless us again, Majesty. Shine your light. Protect us. Come. Follow and stay close. Do not leave the light. Do not feed the shadows.
You heard him. Move out!
Come back! We must stay in light, Majesty.
Living without sunlight isn't so bad, Astarion. Where I came from, we would often work exclusively under cover of darkness.
Yes, but you chose darkness. I was cast into it. The sun was banished from my life. Forbidden. And we all lust after the forbidden. Don't we?
Come back! They must keep up. The shadows are hungry. Ain't all got 10 legs. Patience, Majesty, you bless us with patience. Wait. Something's wrong, Majesty.
Who's there? Show yourself! Harpers, attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
What do we do? Let's turn on the caravan and attack the Drider.
What are they doing? We thought they were true souls! Traitors! Heathens! We need that lantern! No gods! Against the darkness!
But a fool's a fool.
Okay. And turn. Astarion. Lord Companion, Harper. Damn it. Unalive. Okay, well, that was not very good. Yeah, I'm not sure if I actually want to... Do I go back? No, I'll just keep going from where we were. You can throw healing potions at them from a distance. You only meow, meow, meow. Okay.
Yes, I hear them, Your Majesty, calling us. Their god and their guide together.
Now that's what I call an abdomen.
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
New flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
Will he?
A
Sure.
you? What are you?
More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the dark, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty. Yes.
Yes.
They'll do
He's
nicely.
He's oogly. So you're the guide. How do you survive out there?
We have our queen's favor. She speaks to us, protects us, graces us with her blessing.
And her magic lamp.
And they are jealous of your gift, Majesty. But you gave it to us, and we always keep it close.
Can I examine your lantern? Surely the Absolute wouldn't mind.
No! Our queen gave it to us. If they wish to walk through the darkness alone, they are welcome to.
I apologize, I didn't mean any offense.
Are we ready to depart?
Yes, I'll lead on.
Bless us again, Majesty. Shine your light. Protect us. Come, follow, and stay close. Do not leave the light. Do not feed the shadows.
You heard him. Move out!
Light on my feet.
Come back!
Living without sunlight isn't so bad, Astarion. Where I came from, we would often work exclusively under cover of darkness.
Yes, but you chose darkness. I was cast into it. The sun was banished from my life. Forbidden. And we all lust after the forbidden. Don't we?
They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
Ain't all got 10 legs.
For an ambush. Majesty, you bless us with patience. Wait. Something's wrong, Majesty.
Who's there? Show yourself!
Harpers, attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. Defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
Defend the caravan, attack the Harpers.
Kill them! Tear the heathens to pieces! No god!
Alright, Astarion.
This will do nicely.
Seriously?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Dissonant whispers.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
I'll cut you in her name. For the absolute!
Over there.
You will die here. The absolute. Guard against the darkness. Ignis!
Damn you.
Alright, I'm clearly out of my league here. Yeah, which are threatened.
Delicious.
I guess that's because Cardinus is not actually like an ally. Alright. Vicious mockery.
Quivering plate rat. Like a summer's day. Thou art sweaty.
There you go. I viciously mocked him.
Say bye-bye.
Moving.
Let's go.
Alright, I think we've got this pretty much done. Okay.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
So, why
orchids.
Well, isn't it enough that they're beautiful? They remind me of some place. A place I can't quite remember. But I think I was happy there, wherever it was.
Wretched little things. No better than the shadows. But no matter, Majesty, they are already dead, and soon forgotten.
Yeah, there's definitely some. Oh, come on. Do I have inspiration? Yes, I do have inspiration. Let's try it again. Seriously? Come on now. That's bullshit. Let's try one more time. I think this is worth it. Yes. There we go. I think that was worth it.
Something odd on the fallen soldier. A faint glow about the face, like an aura fast fading. You can feel the power it held. Weak, but still divine. These soldiers were protected from the shadows by a blessing of Selûne.
All dead, Majesty. It is time for us to move on.
They're protected from the curse by a power like your lantern, but
because
weaker.
their gods are weaker. None compare to the absolute. They will hurry, Majesty. They will not keep you waiting.
What's inside?
Oh, okay. Well, not worth it. Let's keep going.
They must get on. They must hurry.
Shadows and heretics, Majesty. But they won't stop us. They can't stop us. Return to the light. Do not stray. Once to die in the dark.
They leave us again.
You look twitchy, Stone Skin. Afraid of the dark?
In this place, only a fool wouldn't be. Come back!
The old remains sport green armor and garb. What banner did they march under?
Once to die in the dark, Majesty?
Ooh, I found something.
Come back!
We must stay in the light, Majesty.
Return to the light.
Stay close. The shadows are darkest here, hungriest here. Do not stray from the light, no matter what they promise you.
There's the tower now, big lad. Your breech is still clean.
My blade is, but that can change. Just keep talking.
They will be silent. They approach your sanctuary, Majesty.
We're close. I can feel it.
the Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Playtime's over. So, perk up your ears. You and the pup have a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers, and you're getting him out.
If this devil is so powerful, how do they manage to get captured?
Questions! You're wasting my time! Let's see about getting your priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Wyll fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. You either mount a quick rescue, or you condemn Wyll to an eternity sizzling in the hells. Sounds like an easy choice to me.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Wyll to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Wyll out of his pact.
We'll rescue your assets on one condition. You end Wyll's pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Come on, roll high, roll high, roll high. Ooh, that was good.
You recall an old incantation from a children's story said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo. Fine, I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soulbearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, get to Moonrise, and do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
New meat drider.
Oh, the Queen said them. Her Majesty's flesh grows full and glorious.
Yes.
His thoughts seek yours, searching, grasping. Your parasite squirms in recognition.
Disciple Zarel's in the Great Hall. She'll be wanting to see you. Rest of you, head on in.
The others will go in, but I will go up. My Queen summons me to her chapel to be in her presence. I hear you, sweet Majesty. I am coming. My Queen.
Well then. You got Death Ward on you.
Plenty of supplies if you're running low, true soul.
Let's
Alright.
see.
Whatever.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see. Through the main doors.
Wait.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlach, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
What was
Didn't
Flo
think
doing
to
there?
quiz her about her business.
Probably selling car insurance. Karlach, who's Flo?
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, or where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
Is she a threat?
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? This could come in handy.
What's a soul coin?
Infernal currency. Each one is inscribed with a soul. Usually an evil soul, but not always.
What do you want the soul coins for?
I'll explain later. Away from prying ears. But trust me, you'll be into it.
Let's have the soul coins done.
But she did have a condition.
I like your
For
mustache.
every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not?
Fine, get on with it then.
First coin's got the soul of a woman named Maveri. She was born to a cruel mother and a violent father and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate, struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
We'll put that coin to better use than Tiamat would have.
Sure you will. This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
We'll put his coin to good use. It'll help us rid the realms of people like Zariel.
Whatever you need to tell yourself. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ungir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins out of the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my
That's
part.
true.
That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Let me see your wares. Alright, we got some more soul coins. Okay. I thought I was proficient with longbows. Huh, interesting. Scale mail. The slicing. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Alright. Trade. Buy. Buy. Ooh, what is that? The Halberd of Vengeance. Or Vigilance, I should say. Scimitar. No. Short bow. The slicing short sword. Deep flesh slice. When the wielder attacks with advantage, the attack inflicts bleeding. Ooh, that could be good for Astarion. Breastplate. Interesting. I want to sell the juicy apples. Alright, we got 3 soul coins. Potion of animal speaking. Sell. We're going to sell all 4 of those. Alright.
Better hope you can handle what I've got.
Then the dreams came.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Let's see. Aren't you afraid that this is going to overload your engine?
It'll be fine.
Got the coin slot in your heart or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Intriguing. Next time we're in battle, I'll make sure you get one.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Okay, let's go ahead and go to the camp. Wyll. Where is the traveler's chest? Where's the chesty chest? Astarion, Shadowheart, Lae'zel. There it is. Alright. Traveler's chest. Let's grab all of these items. Alright. We're encumbered, but that's okay, because I've been wanting to get rid of some of this crap anyways. Let's leave the camp for now.
If you have coin, then show it.
Your atonement is for asking for a beating, bugbear. Nope. What do you have to offer? Alright, so let's go ahead and trade. 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 Let's trade this half plate. Let's trade all of the... What is this thing? Let's trade that. I don't need that.
Get moving, will you?
Jeez, alright. Sorry that I'm trying to offload my crap.
Your mind mingles with Wyll's, and he learns of Mizora's mission to Moonrise.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a risk. Gods! She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole.
She'll be gone soon enough. Do this mission and Mizora will free you from the pact.
Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it, but I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. Can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this.
Any idea who this devil is that needs freeing?
Not a one. All that matters is that we free it. Fail, and I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War.
It's not going to happen. You mean too much to the Sword Coast.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
Okay. And again, where is the chest? There we go. Let's go back and we're going to open the chest up. We're going to grab some more stuff that we don't need. Like, for example, all of these weapons all the way down to about here. Yep. Okay, let's leave again.
Brothers, sister, pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you fully formed.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
First of all, stop talking. Do you have anything to trade?
Ooh, what is this? Very rare medium armor, exotic material. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Rare heavy armor. A war pick. Chainmail. Chain shirt. That's medium armor still. Hide armor. Leather armor, but I already got something like that. Padded armor +2. Yes. Well, I definitely want all of these things. But I also want to sell these 3 things. All the way down to this. Yes. We'll sell the milk jug. We'll sell the bottle. We'll sell the scrap. Yeah, we'll sell that. I don't mind that. The water sparkers. The speedy light feet. The blaze of benevolence. Let's sell that. The helmet of smiting. Githyanki short sword. Alright, I think that's good enough.
An honor, true soul.
Alright, well.
Of many hearts, one soul.
These are our allies, Erna.
Of many thoughts, one mind.
Alright, I'm curious. Let's go through the Absolute store.
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash!
Oi! What?
You scrag! Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Nope.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers?
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's Chosen for your failure?
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
No, I'm just going to keep silent.
The Goblins. They failed me. They failed us all.
You lying little. And what would you do to those that have failed you?
They are put to death, obviously.
True. Ultimate failure must earn ultimate punishment. Night Warden Minthara, your crime is incompetence, and your sentence is death.
No!
Make her passing slow, Disciple Zarel.
Be creative.
Yeah, let's watch and say nothing.
Take her below.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, princess.
Kill the goblins, too.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
Damn. Damn. All right, this...
Sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
Alright, he is not one to fuck with. Oh, shit!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
What am I meant to do with them exactly?
They're yours. You can release them, kill them, or feed them to each other for all I care. Just deal with them. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
God, release them!
Praise the Absolute! And praise her true soul!
Your merciful streak will be the death of us one day. Let's hope Zarel won't be too angry.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
Yep, I feel like that maybe...
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
In her name. By her design. Can I see? General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Realm?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No. Better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. She sees the goblins walking free, and a burning rage fans across your mind like wildfire.
Explain yourself.
Alright. Yeah. It's no problem. $28.
Very pragmatic, but very boring. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this brain of yours.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Nope, let's fake it. Oh yeah, so as long as I don't roll like a 1. Oh yeah, 19, I'm good. $31. Yep. I do love me some absolute.
Shared ecstasy as she finds a mirror to her own desire.
Perfect. You crave what all true souls should, to be touched by the absolute. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Everything? What exactly do you want?
To take without asking, to feel without doubting, and to kill without consequence. In a word, freedom.
That's a little abstract.
Actually, let's poke the bear a little bit.
Freedom? Your only purpose is to serve Catherick and the
I
Absolute.
choose to serve, and I'm glad to. Your words are dangerously close to heresy, true soul.
My words are a test of your faith. I too am glad to serve, sure, whatever.
As you should be. And you have an opportunity to impress General Thorm. I have a mission for you. There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home.
What if Balthazar's dead?
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters.
What exactly was this relic he was sent to
It is
retrieve?
something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
I think you're full of shit.
On edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
Talking of this relic makes you anxious. Why is that?
Ooh, we made the gumbo. Hell yeah.
I am in awe of the power the relic must hold to be of such importance. General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it.
The relic is vital to Catherick's plans. You should be giving me more support.
Fine. Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster. Tell him he's to share my secret stash with you.
You said you lost contact. What do you mean?
And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here. But outside, the shadows are hungry.
Alright, I'm ready to head out,
The
probably.
shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
That's pretty gross!
Alright. Well, I think on this, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. Yeah, we're going to call it a night. But thank you so much for everybody who came in. Thank you so much for everybody who decided to stick around. And let's see if there's anybody that we can raid. Let's see. I don't see anybody who's on. Yeah, let's go ahead and call it a night for tonight. But thank you so much. And we're going to go ahead and call it a night. And I should be back maybe tomorrow. All right, now. Y'all be good. Bye.